Here's what you do. Win your last 2 games. Yeah. Okay? And far be it from me to tell someone to say, take it 1 game at a time. No. Take it 1 game at a time, right? Because what happens is the end of the season, especially a team like this that is so high profile and so celebrated, that when you get towards the end of the year and you got a good record, you start getting real excited, like you want to start opening your presents before you got them. Just take it easy. I'm seeing quotes from Jerry Jones about meeting Philadelphia a 3rd time and selling, and Dak's like, I'm confident it'll happen. Dak, you're 1-3 in the playoffs. That's it, all right? Since you guys won the Super Bowl when I was in high school, you have 4 total playoff wins. That's it. So let's finish the last couple of games. Let's have a nice wild card round and just win this thing. I get accused of being a hater. Yeah. I have nothing personal against the Cowboys at all. I grew up loving the Cowboys. Emmett was my favorite player. I've just seen this movie so many times. We get here and they have a good record and good players and famous players and the owners talking, and it just doesn't end well. And I'm waiting now for months to see why this team is different than any other Cowboys team I've seen. And forget ancient history, recent history, Dak teams, last year's team. Last year's team looked really good, and they were at home, and they were playing the Niners, and they're like, oh, the Cowboys should win. I still don't see why. I like a lot of things about them, but like when I start hearing them saying, oh, this feels special, and I would love to see Philadelphia again, never mind Philadelphia. What about Tennessee Titans, who are going to be out to save their lives on Thursday? They'll win that game, then win the last game, and then a nice little wild card victory, and then we'll get to work. That's how I feel. It's just cart before the horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's focus a little bit here.
This is really tricky for the Cowboys because, Kyle, you nailed it. Like, the Titans, while some could argue that, like, don't play their guys because the only game that matters to the Titans, which we'll talk about this, is the Week 18 game. That was what Peter was saying yesterday. Like, oh, Titans, doesn't matter what happens. No, you have to figure it out fast if you're the Titans. You have to figure out what's going on. If you make it into a fighting spot in the postseason, you better have your identity right. Commanders, let's remember who played spoiler to the Eagles' perfect season not so long ago. It was the Commanders. So what sweet tune that would be for Washington if they could do that to the Cowboys. I look at Dak Prescott once again. It's a nice round number. He's played 10 games this season due to injury. His first 5 games, he had 4 picks. His last 5 games, he's had 8. But what's odd is that the Cowboys offense is actually producing at a much higher rate in the last 5 compared to the first 5. They're scoring 8 points more per game. What does that look like? Does that mean that Dak is taking deeper shots, he's taking higher risk, and there's more reward there? But man, the risk, it's ugly at times. It puts them in bad spots against the Jaguars. It kicked off last week's game with a pick, and you're like, oh boy, here we go, back-to-back picks over a span of 2 games. What is going on with Dak? Now, last week's game was great, and it was needed. The Cowboys had to beat the Eagles. The Eagles were without Jalen Hurts, of course, but I look at Dak, and like, are you showing us a side of you that we had not seen before, which is a more of a risk-taker quarterback, but here it comes with the side of points and extra yards? But what is that going to come at? What risk will you put your team into in January? So I look at him. Is he going to rise to the occasion? Because he has to be the difference maker.
Yeah, you mentioned identity, and I look at the Cowboys defense because for them, they've been a strong part of their games and they're winning games this season. And their defense is almost like that crazy, like, college girlfriend you have where there's times where she just drives you insane and you're like, what am I doing? But there's those moments where it's just like, oh, that's why I love this woman. She's crazy, but my goodness. And those moments happen different times, different occasions.
What are those moments?
We're not going to get into detail on that.
You don't have to.
It's a morning show. And you look at her, and that's the Cowboys defense because in these last 3 games, they've given up 97 points, averaging over 30 points a game on defense. But they're taking the ball away at such a high clip. What Stephen Jones mentioned, those 3 games, they have 9 takeaways, multiple interceptions, forcing fumbles, and that's what it's been all about. You look at this past Eagle game, they have 4 turnovers in that game, and that's how you have the ability to win even when Dak has interceptions, when they're still putting points up, because their defense is taking it away, and they're leading the NFL right now with 30 takeaways. But why are they giving up so many points? Why are they giving up the big plays, a double move to Zay Jones down the sideline, Gardner Minshew putting up over 350 yards passing in this past game? So it drives you crazy when you watch them because it's just like the amount of talent, the amount of potential. Micah Parsons, then you have Diggs in the secondary, but you're still trying to put your finger on why the games are ending and they're plus 30 points and putting it all up. But that girlfriend, my goodness, the way she can make you feel in those moments, you'll take it. So continue to take the ball away, and they can find ways to win those games.
You play
You didn't like my reference?
Drew Hill in the car, right?
Talk about it.
I know. Let's talk about the AFC. I wanna go right back to you as it pertains to the Titans and how they handle their playoff picture. Titans are lurking. They're the 10 seed. Tomorrow night's game against the Cowboys, it has no bearing because they actually have to beat the Jaguars, and that's it in the final week in order for the Titans to have a chance in the postseason. So how do the Titans handle this, Jason, the next 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You could rest guys. You could not care about the Cowboys. But you got to care about the Cowboys, right?
This isn't the preseason where it's just, all right, we're just going to rest all our guys and get ready for the next one. Especially the Titans have lost multiple games in a row right now.
They have nothing to gain here. They win the game. It does nothing for their playoff standings. There's no stakes.
Nothing for their playoff standings. Ryan Tannehill is hurt. Malik Willis has been starting games. He started 3 games this year, and it hasn't been pretty. So you have a young rookie quarterback who's starting. He's yet to throw over 100 yards in a game. He still hasn't logged his first career passing touchdown. You're relying heavily on Derrick Henry. So for them, guys that are banged up, that aren't going to be healthy enough to play, every week you're making those decisions. You're looking ahead at the schedule. There's times where you have a bye week coming up, a guy's a little banged up. You say, hey, we'll just rest him. We'll get him back healthy. For Mike Vrabel and the Titans, you're looking at it, you may have a guy who has some bumps and bruises. Jeffrey Simmons hasn't played their defensive tackle. You may say, hey, we're going to give him a rest. But whatever guys they have healthy on the offensive side of the ball, play those guys. Let Malik Willis get those reps with those guys to continue to try to play and perform. Treylon Burks came back last week. Him and Malik Willis, they need those reps together. And obviously, if your quarterback is playing, you need your offensive line. If Derrick Henry is playing, he's fumbled the ball 3 times in the last 3 weeks. Maybe we give him a rest, and maybe it's the amount of usage he's had that he's now coughing the ball up. But for them, the offensive side of the ball, if guys are healthy, let them play, let them get the reps with Malik Willis. That's going to help them win the Week 18 matchup with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Remember when we came back from Germany and we talked about how they did the wave in the stadium there at Seahawks-Bucks? That day we talked about that on the show, that was the last day the Titans won a game.
Wow.
You know how long ago that feels? It's been 41 days. Yeah, 41 days. The last game they won was on Thursday Night Football, which they're back on Thursday Night Football now. So, Jay, the quarterback stuff with Malik Willis is a massive difference. If this was Tannehill, maybe it's a different conversation. Apparently, Tannehill had ankle surgery and is a long shot to play in the final week. But just for the sake of argument, Mike Vrabel, a made guy, totally respected, not a brand new coach who has to go conventional. What if he sat the team down and said, guys, I know it's been a terrible 5-6 weeks. We're going to do something nuts. We're going to sit guys. You're going to have an off week, and we're going to have a playoff game in Week 18. And it's going to be one game to save our lives. I want you fresh. I want you rested. We're going to be in the facility. We're going to be in meetings. We're going to practice. We will not play in this game. I want all fresh legs. We're going to unleash hell in Week 18 and try to break this thing. Vrabel's the guy who has the stones to try something like that, who doesn't care what a critic says of him and shouldn't. It'd be kind of cool. And I just look at, if you're a player and you're like, man, we can't get a win. We lost to the Texans. We're losing to everybody. What if we just break this thing and say, off week, take the week off. I don't care if we win or lose. We have one game to save our lives, Week 18. I think we can win it, and especially if we have fresh legs. It's kind of cool. The Malik Willis thing is troublesome because you need him to have reps, but even him, just chill, get in the classroom, in the meeting room for 2 weeks, and let's try to win Week 18.
Start watching Jacksonville right now.
Right
now. Don't even watch Cowboys tape. Who cares? It's a short week anyway. Who cares?
If it works,
I don't know.
It's genius. If it doesn't, oh man, what he's in for if it doesn't work.